morning. Now I'm going to do the watch along with Chief Officer. We have already taken over the watch from Second Officer. First of all, you have to check the VHF channels. So designated channel for this area are 14 and 12, and one channel should be always kept at 16. So this one is on dual watch, channel 14, and this one is on channel 12, and that one is also on channel 16. So 14 and 16 on that one, 12 on this. Then we are going to see the egg disc. See with the, so we are at anchor, so we have to see whether the vessel is inside the swinging circle or not. We are going to minimize this. So it's swimming inside the circle, so no problem, no anchor is dragging. Then we are going to check the fixed range and bearing. Okay. It's normal. That's the designated bearing and VRM that we had in the beginning. Then we are going to take the azimuth with my compass here. Generally we take this during the start of the watch. So take that star. No, not that. That's the. Okay. So it's
चेक करेगा बोलना एंकर लाइट वगैरह
then we are going to test the lights first. We are going to do the buzzer test. Lamp and whistle. See, all the lights are blinking, means all lights are fine. Then we are going to go outside, see the surrounding. Take a round look whether there is anything around the vessel. After this, we are going to keep a continuous lookout to see there is a vessel around there, but that's well clear. That vessel, I think you won't be able to see it from here because of the glaring of the glass. And then we're going to keep a continuous lookout, see everything is okay, keep the door closed.
साले
More thing is
चालू नहीं किया अभी बोल
So after checking out everything, after having a good assessment, after doing a good assessment of the situation, then we are going to check the mails, whether there is any mail for Chief Officer. So generally we go on Amos, we go back. Okay, so there are one. So I've already seen some of them. This one. Okay. So generally we see the mails, and it's my job to tell Chief Officer that this mail have arrived. If I can do anything regarding mails, I do. If not, then I tell the Chief Officer that this mail has arrived, so please reply to that. Then we go on Paris. Paris, we go on PMS, we go on work due. It's taking time. We see if there is any work due that we have to complete. Due date have arrived, so we generally see that. We do our section. Generally there is section for everyone. There is section for engine side, there is section for deck side. In deck side also there is section for third officer, second officer and chief officer. So we do our section, that is chief officer. I asked Chief Officer whether we have done this, whether we have completed the checks. Then we close it on Paris. that's it. And then we go back and we do keep a constant lookout. So guys, after all this, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's natural for us to feel sleepy. So I make coffee for myself and for my chief. So let's go and make coffee. We have 2 cups here. So we have coffee with Nescafe. We have sugar here. If you want a spoon, we have honey. Someone wants honey. And we have coffee creamer. Generally it's made. Yeah, we add this in coffee. I don't know what the process is. Water, hot water for making coffee. Yes.
ठीक है, अभी कुछ बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं, इसके आगे ना मैं ये करता हूँ ना,
हाँ वो करो सर।
फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करता हूँ, ठीक है?
वो कर दो, टाइम लैप्स कर दो सर।
ओके।
इससे नहीं होगा, तो कॉफी वेस्ट होगा सर। चीनी डालता हूँ, कॉफी मत दिखाना सर। ये वो, हाँ सर, अभी ये बना लिया, ठीक है, थोड़ा सा हिलाता हूँ, फिर ऐसा दिखाने का कि हाँ हो गया। Sir, so guys, coffee is ready, and one for me, one for my chief. And then normally guys, I forgot to tell you, whenever we take over the watch, we see the checklist. We comply with checklist. The checklist is S5.8C for anchor watch. We see that whether we are complying with each and every point given in the checklist. Here is the checklist. And then we see S5.8C as anchoring and anchor watch. We go there. We see it's generally, so I'm new, so it's not easy for me to remember all the points. So I see the checklist and anchor and anchoring watch. That's prior anchorage. So we are already on anchor during anchor watch. So we follow part B. Okay, appropriate. So appropriate shape slides are being displayed. We have already checked that. The ship's position has been determined. We have already checked that on radar. Determined if vessel's correct position within the swimming circle. We have determined that on egg disc. Then VHF, we have checked VHF. VHF is on designated channels. Then verify visibility marker that has been placed on the anchor chain cable is in place. Yes, we have already checked. Duty AB is on deck. He's already seeing that and is informing us on walkie-talkie. The vessel position was checked regularly. Yeah, we have already checked that. Every 30 minutes we do that and we write that on in our anchor watch. Yeah, we write this. We determine the position at every 30 minutes and we write the position in this anchor watch log. And then that's it. That's what we do. All this at 8 o'clock. So our watch is from 4 to 8. At 8 o'clock, me and Chief Officer go to have our breakfast. After we have our breakfast at 9 o'clock, I go and take freshwater sounding. We have freshwater in port, starboard and aft peak. Then I go and take the alleges of the tanks in which we have cargo. We have cargo in 5 fins and check the O2 content and hydrocarbon content of all the tanks. And then I do normal work that has been assigned to me. Generally, Chief Officer assigns me a work for the day, some paperwork, some deck work, and after at 12 o'clock, sorry, at 12 o'clock I have my lunch. From 12 to 1 there's rest, and after 1 o'clock, after 1 o'clock that's my off time. So I start my doing my work again from 4 o'clock, 4 to 8 again watch with Chief Officer, and that's it.
Cadet, my friend, what are you doing? किया ना, हवा हवा मारा मेरे सामने।
अभी 23.24 ले लिए दोबारा 24%।
उसका सेक्शन निकाल रहे, मैंने तेरे को बोला हर बार 0 करने का उसको पहले।
यस सर।
अभी आप वीडियो में मत देखो, अभी मैं कैडेट का वीडियो शूट कर रहा है। कैडेट देखो क्या कर रहा है। कैडेट, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग कैडेट? टेल मी।
क्या बोलते हैं, यू क्लैम्प काट रहा हूँ।
यू क्लैम काट रहा है, ओके। इसलिए काट रहा है यू क्लैम।
ये पाइप हम लोग निकालने वाले हैं।
क्यों ये पाइप क्यों निकाल रहा है?
लीक कर रही है।
कौन सी पाइप है ये? फायर लाइन। फायर लाइन ही लग रहा है ना, पानी गिर रहा है तो फायर लाइन ही होगी ना।
उधर हाइड्रेंट है ना सर।
एकदम
Hey guys, good evening. Now I'm going to do watch with Chief Officer from 1600 to 2000. Anchor watch. And first of all, check the rudder. We are in. See whether the fixed bearings are still there. Okay, it's fine. Check the squelch of the VHF. Check the volume of the VHF. Checklist. And then we'll see the checklist. This watchkeeping checklist.
yeah, Cadet will now comply with the bridge watch checklist, that is anchoring checklist for anchor watch.
5.8C.
Yeah, he will while taking over the watch, he will check all the parameters as per the anchor checklist, that they are okay or not. And what else you do when you take over watch, Mr. Shivendra?
First thing is to check whether everything is fine.
Okay, guys, first of all you should know he is talking about anchor watch now.
Anchor watch.
Yeah,
See whether the anchor is dragging or monitor the anchor cable.
Okay.
See whether the vessel is
So-
inside the swinging circle.
okay. So how you check the swinging circle, just will show it to everyone.
Okay. So here we have the edges here.
Okay.
As soon as we drop the anchor, we go here, ownership track, anchor watch, create monitoring circle. We create a circle here. As soon as we drop the
Basically
anchor.
you monitor the vessel stays inside this circle.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the vessel stays inside the circle, so the anchor is not dragging.
Okay.
And we use to monitor it, we also use fixed range and bearing in the rudder.
Okay.
And this we use to monitor the distance from the nearest vessel.
Okay.
Like,
That what is this?
Like, this is a S-bend rudder, X-bend rudder.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And what else you do?
What else I do?
What you normally do on anchor watch? Some paperwork, something. Actually,
Slide paperwork. Keeping the watch, like one person should be always keeping the watch and the other person is the monitor. You can do the interview.
and basically the first thing you are doing, you are keeping a audio watch on VHF
Yeah.
for the port control instruction. Correct?
You can put on the section here, VHF. So first thing, ensure that the volume of VHF is audible.
Okay.
Ensure that first.
So which channel you are monitoring now?
I'm monitoring channel 16 on this VHF and channel 09 on that VHF.
Okay. So why channel 09? Where you'll find channel 09?
Channel 09. First, another question.
Okay, I'll tell you that. That is in ALRS volume.
LRS volume.
Which volume? Now you find out which volume.
Okay.
All the cadets will answer below this block. Which volume you are going to check for VHF channel? Which channel you have to monitor? Okay. Then after that, what you do? You find the shadow sector of the camera. Guys, we also have cameras on, bridge. One is here and one more is there. So captain can also monitor us from his cabin that whether we are doing the watch properly or no. And And guys, shadow sector is right here. So Cadet is.
If you're like, do sometime like, okay, relax, you can like this. Captain will not be able to see you. But
Hey guys, normally.
that's not appropriate.
So the vessel is at anchor now,
Still like
and Mr. Shivendra told you in short how you took over the anchor watch.
basically you follow the checklist S5.8C.
Okay.
You will have this checklist.
So can you just open the checklist so that we will just tell them in short. See, guys, this is the checklist. You have to comply. Also, what you do after at the end of watch, Shivendra?
At the end of watch, we take deck rounds. No, at anchor we take deck rounds are frequent. Okay. At the end.
No. I mean, you are filling logbook.
Yeah, logbooks and anchor watch log. At the end of the watch we take compass error and we take we check the weather forecast. We get the weather forecast from set C. We note down that so that the and taking over the officer taking over the watch will see whether the weather is good or not.
Okay.
Basically all that.
Okay. Okay, so guys, today we learned about how we take over the anchor watch. How Cadet take over the anchor watch. Okay.
He also take Cadet is assisting only.